What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Seth, also known as Seth Talica, and today I got everything. I'm going to show you everything that I got for Christmas. So, basically what I did is I got like a $400 budget. I spent most of it on this like amp for my bass that I'll show you later. Basically, I got a budget of about $400, but I spent $200 on this amp, so I only had like $100 or so to spend on like vinyl and CDs. So what I did is I went around to Black Friday and I bought a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna show you. So first here I'll show you AC/DC live at Donington. This was at the Razor's Edge tour, I think is what it is. Yeah, 92 is when this was. And the set list contained Thunderstruck, to Shoot the Thrill, Back in Black, Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, Heatseeker, Fire Guns, Jailbreak, The Jack, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, Money Talks, Hell's Bells, High Voltage, Whole Lotta Rosie, You Shook Me All Night Long, TNT, Let There Be Rock, Highway to Hell, and For Those About to Rock, We Salute. So, pretty good set list. And I got Grush Inc., but it's the original Elektra. Double CD, cool. S&M original. Great. I love No Leaf Clover. It's like my favorite song. This is Bush 16 Stone. Such a good album. It's got all the good songs. Everything's In, Little Things, Come Down, Machine Head, Glycerin. You know, I haven't listened to the rest, but I assume they're pretty good. And this one, this is where I'm getting into like the rare and just like cool stuff I found. Osbourne's, the Osbourne's Family album from like the show. It's got some Aussie songs. It's got Dreamer on there, System of a Down, Snowblind when they covered that. So Snowblind covered by System of a Down. So I'll have to give that a listen. That sounds pretty cool. And Mama, I'm Coming Home and Crazy Train. And then they got another version of Crazy Train by Pat Boone, where basically it's like for the intro, and it's like a 50s kind of style. It's like crazy, and that's how it goes. You know, all that stuff. You have to look up. If you don't know it, just look up the Osbourne's theme song, and it'll pop up. But yeah, it's a pretty good album. This one I just thought was pretty funny. Shaq Fu, The Return. Shaquille O'Neal's kind of like rap phase he had. No little card on the back, so I don't really know what songs are on here, what the song names are. But it's pretty cool. It's an original also, 94, because I don't think they remastered this in general. So, here we go. And then we got the vinyl. Got some Garage Inc. Here's this. Gatefold. What I always thought would be cool is if it had like a triple flap in there, a third flap, like in the middle, instead of it being one disc and then two discs. So it'd be like a triple gatefold. I always thought that'd be pretty cool. Here, let me show you all the inserts. Pretty cool. Try not to freaking drop this. Try not to bend this up too much. But you know, do my best. And then here's the second index insert here. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And I got all the other albums hung up on little shelves on my wall, so I'm gonna put this on my wall later. It's right there. So now to complete my collection, I need Saint Anger, Saint Anger Death Magnetic, Saint Anger Death Magnetic, Saint Anger, Death Magnetic, Hardwired, and 72 Seasons. I'll put that on my wall, but hopefully by the time I get 72 Seasons, they haven't come out with a new album. So I don't have to do that, but But yeah, I don't know where to put this. Put the sticker back on here. Okay, and then we got another one. Jar of Flies. Pretty cool. Alice in Chains. Found this at Walmart. It was $22 right there. And Nutshell. That's really the only song I've heard on this album, but so I'll have to listen to the rest. There's about 7 songs on here. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let me open this up. Show y'all here. Wait, let me take off this sticker here. This is a 4X Platinum, is what it says there. 4X Platinum LP, so that's pretty cool. I assume it's pretty hard to get that on an LP since it's not that many songs, but I guess it was just such a good LP. Everyone loved it. Alright, let me open this up here. Take off the little shrink. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Is there an insert? No, I don't think there is. Let me double check. Nope, nothing. Okay. But there is a little thing on here for the, so I guess there doesn't really have to be an insert. It's like that. And so let's take out the record here. See how clean it is. It's really stuffed in there. Surprisingly clean for a record from Walmart. But let's go ahead and put it back in there. And I'll show you the final thing I got, and then I'll show you my amp that I got here. Come on. Get back in there, man. Come on. This thing does not want to go in. Come on. Get on in there, pal. There we go. Thing did not want to get in there. What is happening right now? This is very confusing. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I still got a couple more albums by Alice in Chains to collect. I've only heard their first couple albums. With in the early 90s. I haven't heard their self-titled yet, so I'll have to wait and see. But the store that the record store that I usually go to has a bunch of Alice in Chains CDs, a bunch of Alice in Chains CDs. They have a whole They got probably like 50 freaking Alice in Chains CDs in there. But, you know, yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, this next one is really cool, I think. It's Nazareth. It's just like a compilation, but the cool thing is that it's been in the shrink since 1977. See, let me show you. Since 77 here. See, in shrink since 77. But it's a little bit broken, so you can still like get into the record, so like play it and stuff. But yeah, pretty cool. Little insert. And another way to tell if it's old is that if it's like super flimsy, because they used to make records really thin and flimsy, but now they make them real thick. See if they can do that really easily. That's a old record. Okay, the only song I know off this, Love Hurts. And I also know Hair of the Dog. So those are the only songs I really know off this album, but I'll have to clean it because it's really old and it's like dirt. There's like literal dirt on it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. But yeah, I also found at this store, I found a original like vintage 1980 Back in Black record, which was pretty cool. So I was gonna buy that, but I decided not to. That was when I bought. If you see in the video of me unboxing. Sorry about that. My phone died, and yeah. So, but it is now the like. It's almost like it's like the 28th now. So it's been a couple days, but let me just do the outro. Okay. So, but yeah, that was everything I got, for Christmas. And, yeah, keep rocking and peace.